Oh, nothing, man. Listening to these idiots, man.
This is the dumbest shit
They
I ever
trying to play audio now. Nothing, man. Listening to these idiots. All right, hold on. Let me mute my audio. They trying to play audio now. They trying to play audio of one of your videos when you talking about you punched through a window. When did he ever deny punching through a window? See, they trying to change the narrative. See, Gil is a known liar, double talker. Right now, at this very moment, these idiots are trying to do that as if that was the issue. No, you said he punched a woman, punched through a window and punched a woman. Now you're trying to change the narrative to Kwame Brown said he didn't ever punch through a window. And we got him on audio saying it. No, that ain't what you say. You see how they try to double talk and change the narrative and they get caught in their own lie?
And plus, we all know that he wasn't there. He just said, that's what somebody told me. 15 people said it.
Exactly. But this is the type of double talking liar he is. He actually brought up the thing about the video, why he didn't get into UCLA. I knew he was going to do it because you've been DMing me about it. Before the video came out, this fool DMing me about why he didn't get into UCLA. I told him, I said, look, when the UCLA video come up, what? You don't even know why I didn't get in UCLA. Them come to the coach. He came up with 55 different excuses, and he brought it up again tonight. Like, I don't even know what he's talking about. I'm like, you could tell he didn't even watch the video. He just saw the title and talking about Karceno don't know what he's talking about. If you'd have listened to it, I said exactly what he just said. Can't state the whole thing. But he did not go over the fact. The reason you didn't get in is because you was a dummy. Your grades weren't high enough for them to take a risk on you. And you was trying to run up the score on the opposition. They were like, we don't need that.
So he's not just a stinking. So he's not just a stinking felon. He is a stinking dumb felon.
Exactly. His grade point average wasn't high enough.
Damn.
And he wanted to go in the cow. That's why you didn't get in the cow. Your grade point average, son. Academically, you wasn't working. They told him, well, if he gets his grades up, Arizona just didn't give a damn. They already had a roster. They said, well, we'll take him. But nobody was really sending out for you.
Little Jerk said he don't fuck with me on his new album.
16 years old, nobody was really looking for you.
Man.
He wanted to go to UCLA. He wanted to go to Cal. And he couldn't get in there.
Why?
That's the truth. Silly Gilly gonna tell
hit the like button, subscribe.
People. That's what he does. Change the narrative. He's right now trying to sit there and change the narrative after talking about, oh, I'm done. How many times have he said he was done and he keep coming back and using this doggone alcoholic to try to tell his side of the story?
Tell the people what you told me about his I Am Athlete, or which one of the podcasts?
Yeah. Remember when he was on I Am Athlete? You guys got YouTube. Go look up I Am Athlete, because tonight his big reveal was that the former teammate that he had, who was actually Jamal Crichton, right? What's his name? I can't really remember. Javaris, right?
Yeah.
Javaris. That's all. I'm sorry. Javaris Crichton. That's the one he got in trouble with the whole betting, with the card game, pulling out the gun. We all know that story, right? So he supposedly texted him and played a text message, or had the dummy read it for the whole audience. Text messages talking about that situation, right? Do you remember when Gilbert Arenas came and did a live interview, happened to be on the same drunk person show, where he bragged about buying guns? I mean, not guns, sorry. Buying a cell phone for Crimson. And talked about, I'm sending those cell phones to him, and then we all was like, whoa, dog, that could get him an extra case. He ain't supposed to be having no cell phone like that. You putting out too much information. Then when it hits his brain that he did something stupid, he sent Kwame Brown. Did you remember that, Kwame? He sent you something saying, like, why don't you take that down and all this?
Yeah, he talking about Javar's bad at you, man. Take it down.
Yeah, exactly. Even though he the one that said it. He's going to speak for Javaris and say, Javaris is upset, man. Why don't you take that down? He goes on I Am Athlete back in May and say the same damn story all over again
again tonight.
There you go. Said it again tonight. So why would Javaris be mad then? And then all of a sudden you saying it over and over again. Like it never even happened. And then,
Boom.
on top of it, he also, tonight, he tried to say Javaris was your rook. That was Kwame's rook. They were roommates and all that. Every interview since then, that's my guy. That's my rookie. I took care of my guy. I took him under my wing. I told him, look, you got girls, bring it over here. I gave him money. That was my rookie. That's what I did. He was on I Am Athlete saying the same damn thing. Just said it. Now tonight he want to change the narrative to fit his lie, to go right on into the story. And he also said on I Am Athlete, since he says I'm a Google guy, shoot, I'm Googling you. It don't lie. It's right there in black and white. This dude actually sit there and said he's been giving him money. So you've been paying Javaris. Why are you paying Javaris but won't pay your damn baby mama? Don't want to pay his baby mama, but you gonna pay a man in jail for murder, allegedly. Hopefully, I don't know about that situation, how it went down, but he's locked up for murder, for a murder charge. Whatever. So why are you paying this man's money? This man's mother needed surgery. Gil came out with the money right away. Gil, you doing a lot of paying money for a tall, tough guy. You a tough guy. You paying Javaris a lot of money. Giving him cell phones every week. Oh, that's what I do for my guy. So you had a lot of other rookies too.
Uh-huh.
What was the other guy?
Nick Young, he sent him to a car wash.
Yeah, the other guy who got into it at that strip club.
Blatch.
Yep, Blatch. That was your guy. You sending him money? You sending Blatch money? Sending him cell phones, Gil? You know what you did with him. We ain't gonna even go all that. Putting doo-doo in his shoes, all kind of crazy.
No, Gilbert a good guy. I can't believe he's sitting there doing what he's doing. It's funny. He told a story. He's trying to switch the story about Magic and all this whole situation about the dude Magic. But the crazy thing is, Magic had my cell phone number. And that dude ain't gonna lie. He came up, he was pressing Lamar Odom. That got shit to do with me. Jack told the story, it was honest. Jack said, Kwame rode around with Alfonso, the dude from the gang unit. I didn't have to run from nobody. I don't know what they talking about.
Right.
Alfonso wasn't playing none of that shit.
I don't know.
And I don't know. I know Javaris is probably, I don't know if he even said that.
No, he didn't say that. I talked to his cousin. His cousin stepped me. He said, man, that shit's crap. So I'm not even going to say nothing about the Javaris.
Right, we're not going to say nothing that
because I know what went on with Javaris in LA. So
right, and we ain't going to even volunteer that information because this is not about Javaris.
Right.
This is about silly Gilly.
He lied like a motherfucker. I know that.
Right, somebody that should have been on the slow bus just never got on it. And this is what happened. This is the results of somebody who really should have been on the slow bus because he's slow. And Richard Jefferson, your bestie, even said it. He's like, they love Gil to death, but he's special.
Listen, he said Drew Clary, the trainer, which I need to see if I still got Drew number. But it's like he's like swaying the narrative. If these people said this, which I don't think he would, Drew is probably the type that's going to say, man, I don't got nothing to do with y'all bullshit. But he swayed the narrative like Kwame is blaming me for his contract. Kwame is doing this. Like, I'm telling you, leave me the fuck alone. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's 20 years ago.
And if anybody got YouTube, when this is over, when you go on YouTube and you watch the video, YouTube got the thing that says most played part of the video. When you scroll over there where it says most played part, is when he's talking about Kwame Brown. It's highlighted. When he's talking about Kwame Brown is the most watched part of the video. and it's only for about 2 minutes. But that whole 2 minutes is the most replayed part of the 1 hour interview with Gilbert Arenas. Nobody cared about nothing he had to say until he talked about Kwame Brown.
That's why he talking about Kwame Brown now.
These are facts, people, not by we making it up to try to cover for Kwame and other. It's right there. They can look it up too. Tell him to get that state drum that's sitting there and look that up while they live on the show. Go look it up right now. Gil, why don't you tell people how you violated NCAA rules and you really should have been suspended? We got the video. If Kwame wanted, he can run my video right now.
Where the video at?
You said it. I mean, they told you right on the show with you. You violated NCAA rules.
No, how much?
And you came up to he tried to make it, once he got busted, that he violated the rules. He tried to keep switching it and changing the stories. He changed the story like 5 different times. And every time he changed it, the 2 people sitting right next to you kept telling you, that's a violation of the rules. You know? That's still a violation of the rules.
Wait.
How long is it? Oh, that's 50 minutes. What part you want me to play? You don't want to play that whole thing,
You can just start. You can start it right from the beginning, and when you can get to the part when Gil is being told what is happening. So the very first, we'll play about 10 minutes of it, because it was a live stream, but we can play the 10 minutes of it. But he seems to not understand.
Delusional when it came to the actual facts.
Fine. They sure did. And they can still open an investigation. Based on Gilbert's stupidity on that show, they can open up an investigation.
On the school?
Yeah, on that whole team that went to the finals. They did that to Chris Webber in the 5-5 with Jalen Rose. They disqualified, took down the banners, everything. Claiming they had a booster come in and hit them up. Now, Gil's stupid self goes on the show and just basically admits to the violation.
Wow.
Because the guy, it gets even worse. The guy even said, he's like, I know because I've seen the shoes you all were wearing. I seen the shoes you had on, and I knew y'all went to y'all got to hook up at the sneaker show. Did y'all have a hook up at the sneaker show? Yeah, we did a trade. You know, I'm like, hey, I'll sign this. I give you this, and they would loan me the shoe. It'd be like a loan. It's an advance. They know I'm going to be a star. That's a violation. It's a blatant violation. Now you put the whole University of Arizona where they can lose out on picks in the future. This 20 years later.
Wow.
And the guy even said it next quote. He said, man, if they ever open up an investigation down the road on Arizona, I'm not saying the word. I'm going to stay out of it. I'm not going to even, I'm going to just ignore it. But they can subpoena you. So that's the thing. This fool don't know. This is Gilbert Arenas, ladies and gentlemen.
He's showing out for the internet.
He claims Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown just talked too much. He's mad at Sister G because Sister G muted him because he was talking too much. He came up there when he wasn't invited. Yeah, nobody invited you either. They wanted your father. You was uninvited.
Man.
You see how the double talk in the narrative is? He changes his story. He changed the story. We just heard Gilbert Arenas right there. You saw him change the story. Once he found out he violated, he went to ice cream. What if I went to get ice cream and I was dating a girl though that was giving me free ice cream? It's a violation.
Man, why is this boy? What is his end game? Because I'm done talking to him. Unless he break the internet for saying something stupid.
I told him to stop. I said, man, look, it's over. Just stop. All right? Just stop. Let it be over. No, he don't. He mad I brought up the UCLA thing. Why are you upset about that? Why are you upset
done triggered him. You done triggered. I said, hey, look. When I said, hey, look, I said, piss it to your throat. Like he said it. He get upset and he get gangster. He gonna bother your ass. Boy, this guy here, man, like.
This is the same man, ladies and gentlemen, who put out, after Kwame was first going viral, and he made the first comments about Gil, because Gil was sitting there. Gil put it out on IG. I don't want no smoke. I done seen this man and his brother take down a whole nightclub. What that? Ain't that what he said?
Now I'm the biggest pussy in the world.
Exactly. I seen this man and his brother take out a whole nightclub. Oh, he don't play. I don't want no smoke with Kwame Brown. I'm out. And this is when Captain Jack is like, man, you soft ass. Don't ever. Jack ain't want nothing to do with him no more.
Now he's saying trainers are telling him to go easy on me. I'm like, where the fuck this shit? The locker room or something? Like, you gonna go easy on me? Like, I think Gilbert got to be on something.
He lives in his own mind. He's created this world in his mind where he's somebody. That's what he don't realize. He was kicked out of the league. You played more games than him.
He a fucking bust.
He didn't even play 600 games in the NBA. He acted like he was so great in the NBA.
I don't understand.
The illusion that he sold y'all, people.
Yeah.
Go look it up. Since I'm just a Google guy, go look it up. Go do your own research. How many games did Kwame play and how many did he play? Kwame, you played about 50 to 60 more games than him. And at the end of it, they paid him to just go away. They paid him not to play. They said, look, here's your money, leave. They paid Kwame to play. So people still wanted him to play when they were paying him money. You on the show right now. How did he get $16 million playing with Philly over there with Doug Collins? How did he even get that $16 million? Why are you worried about you counting somebody else's pocket?
That's all he do. He said on the internet, you know how everybody talk about it's wrong to count people's pockets and touch people's money. Well, Gil said
they want
memberships.
Man,
that's what he coming out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Fuck wrong. Don't he make
Subscribe to the page. Hit that notification bell.
Why you worried about a little $3,400 a month?
That's what he said. You know, that's all I can say is that's what he said.
Man.
And I'm like, that don't really make sense. How they can afford to pay you that? They ain't making that money off that show. That's way more money than what they making off the show.
He said we can't see the analytics.
I can see the analytics with my own eyes, and I know that they are paying to be up there. Because you got to pay to play if you're going to get those numbers, because don't nobody watch that show. Don't nobody watch that Fubu TV. They paying to be in the top algorithm.
That's why he out here.
So they're hiring a team to keep them in the search engine, so they can keep their numbers up there. That's what the major channels do to all that stuff. They pay. That's why when the video first come out, it's getting like 60,000. It's like, come on, man, 60,000 people even watching this crap. It just came out. That's how you know the numbers be way off and fake. So that's how I was like, man, if they're paying you this, they're paying you for something else entirely.
They got to pay the co-host. So I don't know how you getting all that.
Right. I make more than
so on YouTube,
I'm making more on YouTube than your co-host. So that's letting you know something's off somewhere. I don't know. It ain't making no sense.
I don't get it, man. I was sitting here all day. At first I was chilling. I said, man, I got to do a live now. Because first I wasn't going to go live, but I saw them dummies over there telling them lies. I'm like, first of all, who can substantiate whether anybody who he said actually text? Like
Exactly.
This is the liar Gilbert Arenas.
Right, and you see why the reason why we talked about their money is because they want to put a light on everybody else's money. So when you put the flashlight back on them, they play the victim. Oh, what y'all talking about Gil broke? I said Gilbert said he was broke, and I showed it. Oh, I only did that because I was hiding money in court. Well, hey, your reason for doing it is your reason for doing it. All I can go by So
and he said, everything you said, I said.
bro. You the one sold 5 houses, not me. You selling them houses. You put them houses on the market taking a loss. Why you selling them?
His financial advisor told him to sell it at a loss because it'll be better in the long run.
Yeah, then tomorrow I put myself in that apartment so I could save my money. So you admitted you were living in an apartment. Then you went and bought that house cash after all the divorce settlements is gone. But it's funny. He don't want to pay his baby mother who got 4 kids by him. But he want to pay Javaris Crediton, who's in jail. For a crime that got nothing to do with you.
I wonder why.
Somebody getting leaned on. Lean back. Lean back.
It sounds like it.
Somebody getting the gangster lean.
And then he said Javaris is from Mansfield. He's from LA. And I'm like, Javaris is from Atlanta. He went to Georgia Tech.
Right. You don't even know what he's talking about.
But I know what he's talking about.
I know a little bit about what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But we ain't gonna make this about Javaris. But I'm just saying, you going all out your way to make sure Javaris is straight. Because you know, Gil, like I know, you ruined that man's NBA career.
Yep.
You ruined his NBA career. And you know that. And you know you probably, he know it too.
And everybody around him know it. So this is a shaky
so you know, his family know. He could have been making millions of dollars in the NBA for years, but because of your stupidity and you put him in that situation, no team was going to touch him. No team was going to touch him, and he's just a young kid in the game. And you got his name all dirtied up in it.
Yep.
And you and I both know why you was really suspended, kid. He got suspended and couldn't even fight it. 50 games. Because he's talked too much. You were stupid. That's why. Your stupidity. And you had David Stern. Since you want to keep playing, we told you to shut up, Gil, but you won't stay down. Stay down, man. Throw in the damn towel. We told you to stay down. Stay down, man. It's over. You sat there and got a 50-game suspension, not for what you did. It's because you admitted the gun was yours. There was no video proof of you bringing the guns in there. None. You wanted to open your mouth and take credit for it. And the NBA was pissed off at you. And David Stern, you come back on the court and you did it. On the court. Making fun in light of the situation.
Big
You
ass
got 50 games. And did you know what David Stern told you? Gilbert Arenas, and I want you, while you on that state drunk, I want you to tell him what David Stern said to you if you try to fight him on that 50-game suspension, because you thought you were supposed to be suspended 1 game, right? What did David Stern tell you if you fight him? He would have your contract torn up if you was to fight him.
Damn.
He was going to tear and tell me I'm a liar. Call me a liar now. If David Stern didn't say he was going to tear your contract up, if you was going to fight him on that 50-game suspension. And the reason why you shut up and you went along with that suspension, because you knew he wasn't bullshit. You wasn't tough no more. You wasn't
silly gilly no more.
You wasn't silly gilly no more. You got real serious then.
Have his ass back in that back seat.
Stay down.
Back
We
seat,
told
baby.
you to go sit down.
Goddamn back seat, baby. You about to be back in the back seat.
They was finna put him through a mental evaluation test. Talk about that, Gil. Your mental evaluation where they can declare that you are not competent enough to be playing basketball. You don't have the mental capacity. They were finna do that.
Hold up. saying they was trying to check and see if he was too stupid to
Yes.
play basketball?
Yes, they were going to do that. And I want Gilbert Arenas to let him know after that 50-game suspension, did they do it? Because they were going to, if he would have did it, that's how they were going to tear his contract up. They were going to put him through a mental evaluation to see was he competent enough to play basketball. So they have to give the okay when he can come back to play basketball. Tell me I'm lying, Gilbert. Come on, you right on the show live. Go over there and tell him to answer that right now. And you know you listening. Answer it, Gil. You wanted to play tonight. Now you gonna play. You wanted to be on display. You on display. Go ahead.
He ain't gonna answer that.
Go ahead.
See, ain't got nothing to say now. Ain't got all that mouth now.
But you know he gotta think about it now. He gotta be, God damn, I gotta think. What could I say about this? They want to go put you through a mental evaluation. I don't know if he actually went through it or not, but that's what they was gonna do and rip up his damn contract.
Wow. All because he want to play around and play tough.
And what about the shooting outside the club?
Shoot.
I don't know, Gil. Tell us. What happened with the gun incident outside the club and all that stuff? What happened? Tell us about that, Gilbert. Yeah, we're going to keep that between me and you. Since I don't know anything, talk about the gun shooting outside the club. Speak on it, Gilbert. Let's see you throw all that out. We told you to stay down. We said stay down, Gil. You're done. Just let it go. You're done. You can't win because there's too much material against you. You're not bright. Your own teammates that played with you will say you are not a bright man. You are on social media talking to people who have 2 followers. You explaining to them your side of the story, sending paragraphs to people that got like 34 followers on IG. And then he gonna sit there and tell you, Kwame just talks to low life YouTubers. These people will lower your value. Like, why would you even spend your time talking to them? But he spent 5-6 hours talking to people that can't even get 1,000 views on YouTube. Where does it make sense, Gil? Make it make sense.
He made himself a hypocrite. He said all this gangster shit. He said, well, not gangster. He said all this smart business moves, what I should be doing, how he would run a platform. First of all, to me, all of this was a money grab because he sold a page. Then he come here, he's making a cartoon for money. He ain't coming to YouTube. He just here to grab these people money.
Oh, this person said, talking to Gil without receipts. Make sure we highlight this guy called Redan. I don't even know what that means. Highlight that idiot right there. Redan, we have done nothing but shown receipts. Gil already knows this is true. Everything I just spoke is true. He hadn't told you I lied yet, because I haven't. Everything I have shown on Gil has already been documented. He knows it. He just knows you don't know. And just for y'all people out there on the side, just because y'all don't know, don't mean it don't exist. We told you where all the information is. It's there. Gil knows it's there. He knows damn well what I'm saying about David Stern is 100% true. He knows every word of it. And the man said he don't lie. So, well, the ball's in your court. We told you, Gil. We told you.
That boy, he ain't gonna tell the truth about that one.
Show your report card. Show your high school report card. Show us how
he must have had a 1.0 GPA. Was he shot 48?
Show us your report cards when you was in freshman and sophomore year. Go dig them up. You don't want me to go dig them up, so you might as well go dig them up.
Man, dig them up real quick. We need to see them. Let's grab them and put them up right now.
You want me to go get those grades and dig up your grades?
Hell yeah, we need to see them. I'll put a song on.
We'll say it on. We'll keep that in the vault. We'll put that in the vault in case he keep coming.
Oh, he all invested now. He ain't going nowhere. He can't go nowhere.
Right, violate NCAA rules. So now Phoenix, if they ever pursue it, that would happen to you. That'd be an investigation right there. You already then talked about Javaris and giving him cell phones on many different platforms. I Am Athlete is a major platform on YouTube. And you then sat there and claimed about giving him cell phones after cell phones all the time while this man is in jail. Why he might not even have the rights to have a cell phone. You're putting that on display around the world. You said he was upset about it when Kwame had highlighted you saying it. Kwame had never said that. You did. And he was mad at Kwame for highlighting it, and you wanted it taken down. Did you tell I Am Athlete to take it down? You just said it again tonight, so what happened? You don't seem upset with nobody else. But you should be upset with yourself if you keep repeating it. If Javaris didn't like it, why you keep repeating it? You're gonna do a documentary, and like I said, Gilbert Arenas is not known for anything he does basketball-wise. He's known for all the ignorant things that he's done off the court. When they talk to him, it's only he got a whole documentary. They interested in doing some Netflix or whatever the documentary is, only because he did something ignorant, bringing a gun in the locker room. That's it. That's the only interest they have in Gilbert Arenas. You brought a gun into the locker room. And they tried to give him a chance, but he kept on getting arrested. He couldn't help but get arrested. He had people in D.C. cleaning it up for him. And then got the nerve to act like he was the greatest player of all time.
Well, I spoke about all his DC arrests. He never want to let me talk because I could expose all that. Jerry Stackhouse bonded him out of jail. He called my phone. I told him, man, I'm not coming way back now. Are you stupid? And Jerry Stackhouse went and bonded him out of jail. You know he didn't go get Jerry Stackhouse. He said he connected to all the celebrities.
Right, and I know about Stackhouse billing him out. That was the one I knew about. Then there was an incident with the gun going on outside of the club. He was arrested quite a few times, but you know, he had Ernie go and clean it up. Why he keep talking about, I ain't got none of this on my record. I ain't never hit a woman and I ain't never did all this and that. But you throwing rocks at your baby mother. You on film throwing rocks at her.
No, that's the guy that don't even yell. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he the guy that don't yell but said F you and F the kids. You the one threatening to burn people's houses down just to say that you actually did burn that damn man's house down.
A damn psycho. Yeah, boy, if what you saying is true, that he had to get he was about to get a mental evaluation, I think he need to revisit that. I think he need to get another one now. Something got to be wrong, dude.
Yeah, I think they were right. The NBA was like, man, you might be too stupid to be in the NBA. So that would be a violation of your contract, and I'll rip it up. So Gilbert didn't fight the 50 games. Go ask him, y'all, and tell him what he said. Go ask him. Why did he accept the 50-game suspension? Why he didn't fight it?
Now let me ask you this, off subject. Well, it really ain't off subject. It's on the same subject of what I think what happened to Gil. You see, Lamar Odom, he done went, the other way. Lamar Odom dated the guy.
Yeah.
So I think that, Gil is in the same boat. It's a lot of these guys now, boy. Congratulations.
You saw the way he was dressing. I mean, raise your hands if you never wore women's heels.
Yeah, I raised my goddamn hands.
Right. I don't think Gil raising his hands right now. He can't say that.
Hey, I know damn well. Put your hand down, cause I know you ain't do this. Raise your hands if you threw a goddamn ones at a nigga's ass, cause that's what Gil did. He threw ones at Nick Young's ass. That's why he's friends with Stay Drunk. They finna go to a little boy party.
And he said, in his defense, he said for 30 days, he had to dress. It's him in a cocktail dress. He knows there's pictures of Gil in a cocktail dress.
Get out of here, man.
Yep, with the little duster and everything. He got the little duster. the stockings and the leggings and everything. For 30 days, he had to dress like that.
Who did he bet? Who did he bet that? And
What
why would he bet that?
kind of bet did you have for 30 days? You had to wear these different outfits here.
Man, you about to make me throw the fuck up.
So that one photo is just the one that we got. Show us the rest, Gil. Put them out there. Come on. You know you got them. Go ahead and put it out. Call me a liar right now. Matter of fact, take the link, come up in here and tell me I'm a liar. Tell me you didn't, for 30 days, had to dress like a woman. For 30 days, you the damn village people.
And if we take the link, I'll stay on silent. I won't even come up. I'll mute my mic.
Right, he won't even, you take the link, come on up here. He gonna stay on silent. Come on and take the link. Come tell me I'm a liar. Come answer these questions.
And I know he's gonna say my name 30 times. I'll still stay on mute.
He can't get them. He ain't ready to take that link because he knows he can't get them excuses ready in time.
I can't wait for you to ask me.
He gonna need a day or two to come up with how he gonna word all this.
And I know they done ran over there to tell him what you're saying. So
he knows. They listening. They know.
So you saying he had to get a mental evaluation, or he was about to get a mental evaluation?
David Stern said, told you what, you fight it, you gonna get your contract ripped up if you fight this 50-game suspension. All because you did this stupid hit. You remember that, Gilly?
And he got 30 days in a damn dress. Why?
30 days. He had to dress up in different outfits like a woman. And then said he was going to a party like that. Had to attend a party like that. Come on, Gil, tell the truth. Since you say all you do is tell the truth, show up and tell the truth. This is a man who admits and puts down his baby mama, who admitted he cheated all through the relationship on his baby mama and said, so that ain't the reason we broke up. You took her brother with you. You split up their whole family. Had the whole family fight each other. She fighting her sister. You put all this insecurity in the relationship and you admitted to it. That you was out there sleeping with anything that moved. Strippers, no matter. You doing all this and you see no wrong in it.
And let them know that, y'all let them know that I stay off camera, I stay on mute.
He said he'll stay on mute, he'll stay off camera, even though it's his show. Come on and step on up.
You know, you gotta make him
people want to know, Gilly. You can go back to that drunk show, he gonna still be live. You can go back. You can just come up here for a little bit and answer the question. Come walk the plank. Come walk the plank. Come on, Gil. Tell them how you waxing your eyebrows. Come on.
No, not waxing his eyebrows too. Come on now.
He got the Vaseline on the eyebrows like he in a fight. Come on down.
They say he left Gummy Show, so he might be coming over. So I'm staying on mute to see. They say he left.
Tell him to come on down. Get your lies together and come on down the line. Get your stories together on how you want to do it.
He ain't gonna show up. He don't want the smoke.
Because to me, if any of this, what you said is true about the whole getting tested and 30 days in a dress, why would I make a bet like that? There's no way I'm betting that. I don't give a damn what it is.
Right, I'll never do that. I would look at somebody funny that asked me to do something like that. Like, you gotta wear a thong and wear it around me and then twerk. I'd be like, I ain't betting you and you gonna have to leave.
Fact. But you see, he throwing dollars on Swaggy P. So them the type of booty games they like to play.
Yeah, and Swaggy P did a lot of activities, man. We can already put that out there about him. He's into doing some stuff like that, playing back and forth on both sides, where it ain't no lines. And the people he hanging out with, I wouldn't be around them for 5 minutes. I'm just saying that. It's on the Karceno for Life Patreon too, in case you think I'm lying. We already got it on the Patreon. It's up already.
Come on, silly Gilly.
Come on, Gilbert. If you coming, come on with it. Get your stories together. It don't take you that long. The link out there. You can take the link. Get the link. We told them to stay down. The link is right back up there again.
Boy, look at here. That was supposed to be their bombshell. Their bombshell was
the bombshell blew up on them.
Yeah. Read text messages of motherfuckers that we can't fool if they sent the text or not. Like, how is that a bombshell? Oh, such and such said you did this and this and that. Like, God damn, what this third grade? No wonder this boy got there. He's still stuck in high school. He got that high. He's slower than the motherfucker, boy. Because that was a train wreck.
That might have been suffice.
That was a train wreck.
Yeah, Gil can't think of it. He can't take that link. He can't get it all together. He's trying to come up with how he's gonna answer all this. He can't.
Wow. So, boy, look at here. I'm gonna make sure I stay quiet because what I know about him in Washington, when you told me he took out a loan, that's what I started talking. I'm like, what? The way he was moving around, the way he was spending money, the way he was partying, I'm like, man.
Yeah, took out a loan. He had no choice.
How?
Like you said, like Gil, you ain't had to take out a loan. You could have went to any bank and said, look, you're like, I played in the league. So they gonna give you 2 months of assisted living, like they'll put you up for 2 months and be like, all right, you go get your house or whatever. You could have got a loan from any bank in America if you playing in the NBA.
Any bank.
Go ahead. Well, that's why he was trying to cut me off because it wasn't even just about that. Just all the jury, all the partying. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I thought that he was who he was, $65 million doing his thing. And he damn sure didn't act like he had no loan and act like he had no problem. So I don't get it.
Right, exactly. And this is why Gil is where he's at. He violated the NCAA rules.
They said, am I going to answer any questions? Oh, Gil got questions for me? Sure. Because Gil don't know. All he doing is repeat shit he heard. So I'm just telling him some more shit he need to hear. Which, what he heard was a motherfucking lie. Man, that's crazy. The stories he tells is crazy, but the stories you telling are crazy too. But, if he going to ask, if that's what his rules are, his exchanges, that as long as he get to ask me some questions, I'm cool with that. So bring it on. Come on up here.
Yeah, bring it on.